This leads us to Flub Fuels scrub pins. This is very much like Splinters, where we start at the bottom of the factory and have to work our way up. That's what we'll be doing here.
Okay, guys, that gluckin' big cheese of Flub Fuel, he's been doing things you don't even want to know. Let's just say, get the Mudokons, get the Fuzzles, and don't let them become lunch. You gotta save them, and someday, maybe they'll save you.
Yeah, so that's what he says there is hinting at maybe all the rescuing and saving of people we've been doing is important.
Yeah.
But for now, this level's kind of a long one, and it's kind of really hard. Abe can't really. This is a level where we're gonna be Munch for like the majority of it until we can figure out a way to get Abe down safely. Because there's water down here. I always get this level mixed up with like a Viker's Lab level, because it does have a very Viker's Lab look to it.
It does.
But it isn't. It's a one of the factories. I guess this level could have been, like, this factory could have been built by the Vikers, and that's why it has the very Vikers Lab look to it. Who knows? I sure don't. But we've now given Abe a way to go down. There we go. There's some armored sligs here. And this door has a voice lock to it. So we've got to open it by possessing one of these dudes. So let me just find him. I don't know where he went. There he is. Oh, look at that. A thing that will infinitely spawn guys. How lovely. Okay, we're gonna do a quick save here. I'm not gonna say that we might kill some people, but okay. This weapon here, by the way, it looks almost identical to the normal Slig weapons we've been seeing, but it is a different weapon. It fires faster and it does more damage. Also, we're an armored Slig, so that's cool. More infinitely respawning enemies, as well as these guys. We're just gonna... Ah. I think you can kill more than they can spawn, and like eventually they'll just stop. It does take a while though. Yeah, you see how fast, like, these are the armored enemies, and they still die super fast. Okay, I think that might have been as many times as they can spawn. That guy will keep spawning though, but it's fine, he can keep spawning. Whoa! They usually don't see you up here. We just walk slowly. They might not shoot at us. So this is another level where you can't really possess guys in a lot of areas.
They hit. I mean, we're getting close to the end. They gotta make it harder for us.
Yeah. Oh shit. Ah, no, stop. Stop. Also, in this, you can't really let either of the two die. Because revival eggs are few and far between. It's very, basically, if someone were to die, I'd have to go all the way back to the beginning of the level. And I don't want to do that. So, right there is the water control. It's guarded by one of the armored sligs. If you do that, if you go down there and like pull that, it'll like raise the water up. However, it will also flood these little pins, and it'll kill all these dudes. But they were happy, or they were nice enough to just, I mean, just put them in the pins with the you know, teleport portal thingies.
Nice. Maybe the shaman just gave those to you. It's like, here you go.
Yeah, I think it's the shaman who makes those for you. Like, he teleports in and builds those. But if you could just teleport in and build the portals, why not?
Save?
Yeah, why not just save the guys? Because, like, you know, you're already there. Oof. Oh, jeez. We might die. There we go. Yeah, there's also fuzzles in this level. We're not gonna save the fuzzles for a very long time until the end of the level. Alright, so let's quick save just in case I didn't do anything right. In fact, you know what? We might do like a straight up save. Just because this... Oh wait, no, that was load game. Okay, well, never mind. I just don't want to mess it up. Yeah, if you didn't save them, it would flood those pins and they'd all die. But we did, so luckily nobody's died yet. That's all we needed this guy to do. If only he wasn't wearing those metal pants. Thanks. So for here, we just need to swim through. This guy's gonna shoot at us. We do need to pull this lever. Sorry to skip that cutscene there. It just showed us that the door opened, but we were still getting shot at in the cutscene, so before we die... Whoa. Alright, and that's where Munch is gonna stay. For now. This is the only, I believe the only other revival egg in the game is this one here.
You found it.
Yeah.
That's good.
It's yeah, there to help you. And there's a health up right next to it, which we're gonna take. We could kill all these dudes. I'm not going to. As per usual, I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna leave them there. They can hang out. But Munch is probably gonna die a couple times in this next area. In fact, that guy already's gonna shoot at us. Might be able to get him in the water. Got him. Oof. That went well. Yeah, you really don't... You kind of want to keep them together, because if they're together, you can just, like, get them in a stun lock. But once they start to separate, then you can't, like, go back and forth between the two, zapping them. So yeah, that's, how this level's gonna go. Just gotta be very methodical about it, take it very slow. Honestly, that's what the next few levels in general are gonna be like.
Slow and steady always wins the race.
Especially here when there are our lives at stake. got a gun and you're just gonna come hit me with it? Alright. So you might be tempted to pull this lever here, but if you see, there's two of them, two big bros over there. Yeah, don't pull the lever. You can, but, I mean, you're not gonna fight them. They're just gonna insta-kill you. How would you feel if you worked at this factory?
Again, depressed. I don't like any of these. I don't want to work at any of these.
Oh, come on. Come on. There we go. I mean, it's like an oil refining factory. You know, wouldn't want to work here with like the... Oh, hey, I forgot this was here. You wouldn't want to work here? I mean, at least you're out of harm's way in this one. You just up here. Yeah, sometimes they'll hit the dudes, like this guy just did. That's why I'm specifically targeting him, because he hit a dude, and we're just gonna, you know, the usual. You hit me. And the alarms didn't even go off. You know, if yeah. If you get into a fight and the alarms go off, did you even get into a fight, you know? Alright, I don't think there's one of those things down there, but we're gonna go all in with a big 10 ball, because I think it will start to go away. Oh no, there is one down there. Great. Lovely. Well, I guess this is where Abe's time stops and Munch's begins. So yeah, I think these last levels are more realized than a lot of the other ones. Like a lot of the middle of the game levels when you're just like helping out Lulu. Are you just like beginning to help out Lulu? A lot of them are very Abe heavy, but I think these later levels now are a lot more focused on actual teamwork here, because there were points when Abe can't do it and you just gotta switch and have Munch take over, like this right here. We will die, but that's fine. Yep. We killed one, though. That shows you just how powerful Munch can be when he's got zapped. That I managed to actually kill one of them. An armored big bro before they could take me down. I can understand why they would keep it relegated to a vending machine power-up that you get temporarily. But man, if Munch had it permanently, he would be like the best character, hands down. Especially because you can just like stun lock him in the corner. Like, what can this guy do to me? He can't even touch me. Except that time. Also, yeah, that shows you just how powerful the big bros are too. They hit me twice and I almost dead. In fact, we will be dead, because it's easier just to get a revive. Alright. So, all these scrubs here, we're gonna leave them here for now, because I think there are more enemies. And I would like to, you know, make it safe. I think there's more enemies. Okay, let's do that again. I guess I could just get Munch to step on it. Okay, well. Fine, game. I'll do it your way. Yeah. There's also a revival egg in here, which is strange. I'm not sure why that's here. But yeah. So the only people left are those two dudes that we let live. Everybody else is gone. There's not even any managers, as they're labeled. So yeah, the rest of the level is just getting all of these guys to the end. Which, there's some here and there's some over there. And the only way to get over there is by jumping across, but there's also a little save thing over there. So it's fine.
Okay, listen up. Hey, what's happening, Ed? There's my buddy. Hey, what's happening? Everybody listen. Hey, what's happening? Hey, what's happening? Okay, listen up. Hey, what's happening? Hey, what's happening?
I like that they won't acknowledge your existence until you say hello to them. Like, you have to be polite before they'll even say anything. Wow, you really didn't want to go, huh? That is 5 left. Okay. It's also been a long time since we've seen Fuzzles. The last level that we saw them in was like the first level that Munch and Abe were together.
Okay, listen up.
Which is, you know,
Okay, listen
cool.
up. Hey, there's my buddy. Hey, Dave.
There we go. That's all the scrubs. Now we just need to get those fuzzles. So yeah. How are you feeling so far? Alright. Great. That's the wrong button. I might just have to speedrunning tactic. Sometimes you just gotta get them killed.
It's good to be back.
I don't remember where you rescue. Oh. Well, I don't remember where you rescue the fuzzles, but it's somewhere around here.
It's good to be back.
Just gonna throw him across. Try to platform his Munch. Let's look ahead. Let's see.
There's so many. Oh my.
Oh, you're back. Yeah, there's quite a few of them here, just kind of waiting around. That leads us out there. Yeah. I like the little noise they make when you rescue them. keep cutting out, Annie. Either that or I'm worried I'm actually talking to myself. One doesn't wanna... Thank you. Once again. I wonder what Fuzzle Society is like.
I would think of survival of the
Like this one here that really likes Abe, you know? What do you think he's thinking? Oh.
like, it's a buddy.
Honestly, I'm kind of glad that they don't use fuzzles all that often because they really love to get stuck on like things because they're like so tiny.
Makes sense.
That should be all of them. Yes,
Yay!
we did it. Oh. Actually, you know what? Just for fun, because we can. That was really good, actually.
Oh my god.
I didn't expect that to go so well. Alright, let's go.
Oh, that was great.
I like blew him up into the ceiling and then he came back down onto another bomb. That's like some Tom and Jerry stuff.